Good afternoon, welcome to TTX Talks. Today I have with me Joshua Petrozzini, our Director of Operations.
Hello.
I'm Nate Petrie, VP of Sales, and really looking forward to this conversation today.
Thank you, Nate.
So we made that announcement a couple of months back during the COVID time frame, and we're super excited about that. So I wanted you to have the opportunity to give us just a little bit of an update on that role and where you're coming from.
Yeah, sure. So I came to TTX end of 2017 as a lead project manager, and I was in that role up until August. Where I'm at with it now, is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was an interesting navigation. So talk started maybe March, April, started navigating the opportunity. You know, obviously TTX wanted to promote from within, and my first thing was, is this a position that's going to be able to allow me to coach individuals, people, have an enhancement on process, and be able to influence initiatives? And right there, that's, you know, all three of you in leadership were like, absolutely. So I said, let's keep talking. So that's where it started, and it's been exactly that. So it's put me in a place to be able to do all those things that I love, people focused, the heart of that.
You're in the right seat.
Yes. Yeah. It's an interesting thing, because even though in the PM role I loved it because it touches every department and it's client facing and the client experience, but I also had the opportunity to oversee that department. So the PM's in that role, which I love the most, just helping them develop, eliminating ambiguity, eliminating any kind of confusion, tooling them with the right resources and stuff. And that was like really my heart in that role, even though I loved all the other parts of it too. But that's just now at a greater capacity. Yeah. So I love it. It's a convergence of, you know, skill set and passion, and it just kind of was a perfect fit.
It was a perfect fit. You're great with coaching people, and you also improved our project management department, you know, a lot. So you made that role, you know, super good and successful for other PMs moving forward. So pumped about you being in the seat. One of the things that I like best about you being in the seat is our ability to manage our departments individually, but also be on the same page moving forward with sales and operations.
Dude, it's key. It's key. And your heart is the same as mine, man. So, you know, there were walls before that existed, and I think, you know, you taking the role you took, me taking the role I took, it needs to be hydrogen oxygen. Like, we're only as good as the relationships you guys are building with the clients. And we want to take that into consideration. We want to care for those clients really well. And you guys do a nice job of setting that up. So you and I are in sync in terms of eliminating any walls and having more of an overlap. It's one team. It's like the Browns. Offense, defense. Like it's two different sections, two different departments, but it's the whole team that wins. Yeah. So I look at it like that.
Yeah, me too. Super good. Well, what is your vision for operations to continue to improve our client experience? Client experience is something we talk about all the time as it relates to us being the most trusted partner in our space. So what's your goals and vision for the department?
Yeah, so at the end of the day, Nate, it's relationship, right? So experience is a big part of my heart, whether it starts with client experience, employee experience, how those things are simultaneous. But I tell our guys, I say, you know, especially the help desk guys, when people are calling in, they're never calling in just to say like, hey, our phone systems work great. Like they're calling in with something wrong, but there are people on the other end of that phone. So just to slow it down and recognize that the person on the other end of the phone has a husband or a son or a wife, and they're going through some stuff and they're, you know, feeling stressed because something's not working on their end. And that starts inside. So there's a tool I use, purpose, brand, culture. Purpose, why we exist. Like why does TTX exist? Why are we in business? And then that fuels brand, how we're known, and culture, how we live these things out. If we say we want to be the most trusted partner and then people come to visit us and we're a mess internally, then there's a lack of integrity there. So it starts with the culture. So it starts here, investing in our people, and then how we live that out as a brand is a manifestation of that. So both are driven by purpose, but these two things are synonymous, hydrogen, oxygen. So my goal is to make what you guys are selling, the value proposition of our clients, to make that true. The promises that the delivery, the experience, the promises, the consistency, all of the things that you and your team are selling to the marketplace. I want to make sure that stuff's true.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that starts with investing in our people, refining our processes, making sure they're clear and clean, and delivering a good experience. So,
well, thanks for your time today. One of the things that's new to the sales process is we really want to bring operations to the front of that. So we're very much a pro services company, a lot of managed services, managed voice solutions. So if you'd like to talk to Joshua, I'd love to be able to arrange that for you to hear the heart of the culture that he's building with people here at TTX. Technically, people matter is our tagline, and we are a technology company, but people matter in that process, and we want you all to be raving fans, and that really comes from Josh's leadership of operations.
Thanks for saying that.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, you bet.
Talk to you soon.